Back to the search now for Jessica Heeringa. 6 days in now, hundreds and hundreds of man hours, and just about as many tips and leads coming in. That's what the 20-person task force is dealing with in the search for Jessica and her kidnapper. But can they keep up the pace? What is the toll this is taking on this police department? 24-hour News 8 Steve Kelso is live at the department. He talked with Chief Dan Shaw about that issue and has some answers for us tonight. Steve?
Brian, as I stood here this afternoon talking with Dan Shaw, he was thanking us for the media's participation in this case. And I asked him, I said, what's going to happen the first day that you step out here and there are no television cameras or reporters to ask you questions?
Every minute that goes by, this investigation is going to get more difficult because of issues like that.
Dozens of investigators, hundreds of tips, thousands of man-hours. How long can an effort of this magnitude be sustained?
We have gotten commitments from our partners for at least 2 or 3 weeks if we need. I don't know if we'll maintain the same numbers, but we will still maintain a task force going forward.
Now, as the investigation moves towards its second week, Chief Shaw says attention is being turned towards the next phase.
We've already talked about succession planning, if you will, and who's going to be able to come in and provide personnel and resources. So we are continuing to plan for the future.
Shaw says for himself and many of the investigators involved in this case, it has become the case of a career for them. He says they will not waver, that their finest desire is to bring Jessica home. Live in Norton Shores, Steve Kelso, 24-hour News 8.